guys, how are you? How are you doing? This is Shocks and this is ShocksCapital YouTube channel. Welcome back to the channel. Today we want to talk about daily bias on Deriv indices, and we are going to be using the H1 time frame to anticipate our daily bias or our daily direction on the V75 V75 1S and volatility 51S. All these indices are offered by one broker by the name Deriv, and the description and comments below are loaded with links that can take you to you opening your first Deriv account and enjoy trading these indices that move very fast and that are very profitable. So what are we doing here? We are going to be using market structure to anticipate our daily bias, and we are also going to be using fair value gaps and order blocks to anticipate that. If this is something you want to know, please stay until the end so that you can know what we are talking about. Right, let's get right into it. So if you look at this particular chart, this is volatility 51S. You need to start maybe 3 days from where you are looking your charts from. So this is the current day that you are looking at. This is day number 1, day number 2, and day number 3. So we are starting on this particular day. So if you start here, you clearly see that from this day, this was a what? This was a downtrend, right? Price was moving down, and you can see that price was making these flags and going down. So as you know, a flag is a continuation pattern, right? So price was going down and continuing to go down. So this was a downtrend in short. So but if you look closer, you will see that that downtrend changed, right? So if you look at this particular point, you can clearly see that at this point, this downtrend changed, or the trend shifted, right? And if you look at this again, you see that this was a confirmation of a change of trend. So what are we doing now? Price is moving in an uptrend, and what you need to understand is where price is going and where price might start that journey from. So what do I mean by that? Where price is going, that is your target, right? So you are looking at the order blocks that are in the other direction, and you are looking at the order blocks where you can use as your entry points, right? So the order blocks which we can use as our entry points right here is this. Why? Because you are saying we have taken out this high at this particular point, right? Using this order block, right? So this order block right here, as you can see, is going to be our entry position. But where are we going? We are going to this high, and this high is what is a liquidity magnet, or it works as a magnet to pull price to where it is. Why? Because we are looking at this movement here of price going to this order block and going up. So what is our bias? Our bias on this particular chart is what? Is bullish. Why? Because we are looking at going there. So the bias is mainly determined by where price wants to go, not where you can get an entry. Do you understand that? So the point where price wants to go. So if you look at this, you can clearly see that we have liquidity resting above this high, then we have liquidity at this high again. So these are 2 points that price might target going, right? So what are you going to use as your entries depends on your arsenal in terms of what you use, what you analyze your charts with. So myself, I use what? I use order blocks, fair value gaps, and flip zones. So as you can see, this is a flip zone. So if on any other day I can get an entry from this flip zone to this high, no problem. I can also get an entry from this area here to this high and to this high, no problem. Or I can get an entry using a fair value gap. And if you look closely again, you see that we have a fair value gap in this area, which also works as a magnet, and we have this void here that price is supposed to fill. So if price comes back here to this order block, it will be another entry technique. If price expands from where it is right now, this will be another technique, and we want to see price at these 2 price points, right? As you can see from this chart. So this is how you anticipate your bias. So before we go any further, let me just show you this Right, if you look at this particular chart, this is V75 index, and if you look closely, you see something that I'm seeing here. You see price was in a what? In a downtrend from these past days, right? In a downtrend, going down. But things changed here when price took out this high and failed to take out this high here. So it means we are going up, right? As we are going up, what are we looking at? We are looking at the magnets, and remember, the magnets are the highs and the points of interest that are located in the other direction where price might go to claim some monies there. So this is what is happening here. This is a magnet of price because it is a high and there might be money situated at that high. And you look at this furthermost high that you can see at this particular point. So price is supposed to take out this high and take out that high. And what you need to do is to find entries so that you can go to this point and you can go to that particular point. So what you have to do is find points of entry based on your what? Based on your technical analysis strategy, or based on your technical analysis plan. You have to find ways of getting to this high and getting to that particular high, that furthermost high, for you to capitalize on everything that you see here. And if you see price, right, breaking this low right here, if you see price breaking that low, maybe price makes a move like this, it will signify a change of buyers in this particular case, right? So when the buyers changes like this, you are looking at this low, right, being your what? Being your furthermost target, and you are going to be capitalizing on seeing price go to that particular low. And what do you have to do? You have to work on finding an entry that will take you down here, right? You have to work on finding an entry that will take you down here. But what do you have to do in the meantime? You have to wait for price to take out this high, because this is what is confirmed, right? But when this fails, or when it takes out that high and goes down and takes out this one, it will signify a continuation of this downtrend that was happening at this particular point. Let's look at another chart. So this is volatility 10, right? This is volatility 10x, also offered by Deriv. Remember, if you don't have an account with this particular broker, you can create your account using the links in the description down below, and you can start trading like I do, and you can start making the kind of money that is displayed on this platform, right? So number one, what do you see? You see price. Remember, we are looking 3 days before, right? 1, 2, 3. So these are the 3 days that you are looking at, and from looking at that, you can clearly see something glaring in your face, that this is what? This is an anchor for you, and this is what? A break, right? This being a break signifies that price is changing direction. And remember saying that price is drawn to magnets. So on this particular one, we want to look at this particular day where we are currently at. So we are currently at this particular day, right? This is the day that we are in. So if you are looking at this particular information and we want to know where price is going in the daily buyers, we will consider this as our order block. Why? Because we have taken out this high, right? And where are we going? That's the fundamental question number 2. We are going to this high. Why? Because it is a magnet, and the furthermost high that we are going to claim is this one. So this is what we are doing, right? So this is how we frame our daily buyers. We first look at where price might go. So it might go to this high and it might go to that high. And where can we get our entry? Our entry, can get it at this particular at this particular order block, and we are going there. So what you have to do yourself as a trader is to try and get your entry in this particular region and take price to this high and that particular high, as you can see in this one, in this schematic, right? So this is what I wanted to show you guys in terms of how you can get a daily buyers on Deriv, and how you can trade these indices with the direction or the trend in your corner, with the probabilities on your side, right? So this is what we are doing. And if you want to test this out, you go to your charts and try at looking at these things. And to those ones who don't know or who don't have accounts on Deriv, the links in the description down below. You can get your account and you can trade with us. You can also join our Telegram channel where we drop these setups on a daily basis, and you can benefit immensely from the content that is dropped there. I hope to see you in the next video, guys. Trade what you see. I'm Shocks. I'm out.